Alright, response video to Fred. Third try trying to make this video. Technical difficulties. And now I just remember these batteries might be going dead. So who knows if we'll get through this or not. Enlightenment. Yeah, use that word. And then you made a second video where, I don't know, you didn't really improve things much. Um, I'll start with the phrase, the metaphor you used that I really hate when people even go near it. That stupid when a tree falls in the forest thing, does it make a sound? And you basically said, of course it does, because the word sound, you know, is defined by the relationship between trees, falling trees, and ears or brains. And I call bullshit on that. I mean, from my earliest memories, I was informed that sound was something that traveled through the medium, that it traveled through the atmosphere, that it was a phenomenon that happened in an atmosphere. Um, like light, it was little things coming off of something, flying towards me, uh, and that the fact that I can perceive them has really nothing to do with their existence, and certainly have nothing to do with their origins and their creation. So I just call bullshit on that. And anyway, so then you were, I don't know, affirming in some subtle ways. I mean, you're saying let's not undo the science, but let's let's give some latitude, I guess, to some sort of conversation about enlightenment, and this Damasio guy apparently associated with it the crudest sense of awareness and said that's enlightenment. Become a lizard and you're enlightened. That's what it comes down to for me. I mean, I can meditate easy. Just, you smoke a little pot and you zone out on something and you'll be meditating in no time. What do you want? I'm busy. I'm busy. So, that's so easy to do. You can empty your brain artificially or, through whatever mechanism, um, and become the lizard. For what though? How can that be called enlightenment? I mean, you're always taking words apart. So take this one apart. The word light is in the word. I mean, I think it would make sense if that association would mean that it's about shedding light. It's about exposing the hidden truth. Um, you know, that's a better metaphor, um, a better way of describing this concept of enlightenment. Raw awareness, I mean, just being conscious is not being enlightened. I mean, any kind of retard, by your definition, is going to be more enlightened because he'll be less cluttered and less distracted by thoughts, by conceptions, ideas, understanding. I just don't get how that can be possible. Um, and still have the same language that we're speaking. So yeah, the word enlightenment, I've never liked the historical association with Christianity and other kinds of bullshit. But the word has always had that sort of meaning to me. It means that perfect knowledge is enlightenment. Um, yeah, you expose it to light. You reveal the truth. You're not revealing a lie. You're revealing the truth, and you're being exposed to it, and that's enlightenment. And the human race has sort of done that. We've done the Darwin Einstein thing. We've revealed the truth of our existence in many ways. So we are now more enlightened. We see more of the world than they saw. And to start now bending that word into something that can be used in this context of singularities and, um, I don't know, meditation, and I don't know, whatever. I don't even know what that is. I mean, these emotional practices that don't accomplish, I don't see the point in any of it, um, except as some sort of psychiatric treatment, some kind of psychological therapy. But you don't find the truth with this crap. I mean, that's as dopey as the LSD jackasses thinking they have the truth, because their brain created a great cartoon for them to live in, and so now they've expanded their um, psychology and their intelligence by living out um, a psychotic experience. Sorry, that's just bullshit. So anyway, yeah, you use this phrase, the place of, enlightenment is a place. Um, no, I mean, it's about knowledge. It's about understanding. It's about the truth. It's about revealing the truth. I just don't know how you can turn the word into anything else. Uh, so, whatever. I'm just going to call bullshit. I'll call bullshit on this tree falling in the forest metaphor. I mean, look, if we changed it and we said, well, if a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to see it, does it still fall? Whether it makes a sound or not, does it still fall? Um, I just don't. Why is the thing happening dependent on a perceiver? I mean, it's just such a pile of shit. I mean, this is the crap that people have used to rationalize all kinds of behavior. Like, stuff doesn't happen if there isn't somebody there to witness it. Like, somehow the witness is more important than the fucking subject who's enduring it. Uh, like like that cat's welfare is not important unless I care about it. Well, no, it's important whether I care or not, whether any human cares. This is stupid. Alright, so yeah, use the term awakeness. And I know that has, to do with your art stuff and your you're playing with that word. But I don't think it's a word that really has much meaning in terms of as a metaphor for what it is to be human. I mean, none of it's going to be in some sort of, I'm awake because, the Mets are in the World Series and I'm really excited. Or some other kind of bullshit. That's all that gets turned into. So, fuck that. I mean, you're either informed or you're ill-informed. Or uninformed, or ignorant, or misinformed, or delusional, and there's a lot of that going around, and that's where philosophy's got to deal with that issue of the truth and of arguing this out, because all these premises just aren't going to work. I mean, they're not compatible premises for our functionality. So to me, enlightenment is dealing with the reality of our biological origins, our chemical origins. I mean, a reproducing friggin' molecule. And, if that's not going to be part of enlightenment, then fuck enlightenment. I mean, it is just being a lizard. That's all you're talking really about. Empty your brain, become a lizard. Extract the human, extract the thing that read books and can understand, and just become be in the sense moment. It really is. I mean, when you really think of, meditation really is just the phenomenon of zoning out on something when you're stoned. You could just look at a piece of lint for 15 minutes, and you're just looking at a piece of lint because your brain is just frozen. When you're dead tired like I am right now, it's just really easy to just fall right into that kind of state where you could just drift away, where you're not going to really be thinking about anything or doing much. You're just going to be kind of, oh, yeah, I'm alive, but you become just disconnected from your senses and disconnected from your intelligence, and you're just, you're here and alive, but I wouldn't call that awake or enlightened. That's just running on empty, and those words should be reserved for something better than that, especially enlightened. It really should have something to do with accurate, intelligent description, knowledge of reality. I mean, it really should be reserved for defining or describing something that has possession of the truth. Yeah. So anyway, enough of the video. Didn't really care for your last two videos. Didn't like them much. Well, not your last two, but it's out of order. But whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. Who cares? Till next time, blah, blah, blah. Just, I hate arguing again. You know, I mean, there's no point in... I keep making the video, keep extending it. No, I mean, it's just, I really hate this idea that, okay, yes, let's be serious, let's, it's like you're making concessions to the need to preserve scientific integrity, and then you just say, but, let's play this voodoo game. Let's play with the Ouija board. It's bullshit, but let's play with the Ouija board. I mean, it's mixed signals, damn it. So anyway, enough said.